Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't already know, my name is Fran. Just here with a quick message for somebody out there. And I just want you to know, at this point in your life, in the season that you're at, God wants you to show up as your authentic self, as your true self. God wants you to be doing the things that you love, the things that you enjoy, the things that set your soul on fire. You know, the things that just make you feel so passionate about whatever that may be for you. Because you know, we all have our different passions, we all have our different likes and dislikes and all that stuff that makes us unique and special in our own way. Now, if you're somebody thinking of being a content creator, whether it's Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, whichever, show up as your authentic self. I'm not saying to come out here and wash out your dirty laundry for us or anything like that. You know, there's certain things definitely you keep private. But be authentic. I feel like when you look online now, man, it's giving fake. You know, I guess everybody wants to put their best foot forward, but this always aesthetically pleasing look is just overrated at this point. Like, people want to see realness. That's what people connect with at this point. Because in truth, not everybody lives this aesthetic life. Not everybody has everything perfectly put together. Not everybody's fridge is properly stocked and look perfectly organized. You know, some of that honestly is just way too much. So in the season that you're in, show up as your authentic self. Let's say, for instance, you're thinking of doing YouTube. Show up as your authentic self. You know, bring forth things that are pleasing to you. Share what you feel is important. And I said, of course, keep certain things private to yourself, but show up as your real self. If you want to come on the YouTube with a bonnet, do it. I used to get so caught up with like looking perfect. I gotta look this way. I don't want to seem this way, you know, looking all put together. And I'm not doing a video if it's not perfect, if I don't have the right background, if I don't have the right lighting, if I don't have the right sound. And it held me back. I ain't gonna lie. Just now I was there thinking, I'm like, yo, in truth, I really, not too long ago, woke up from a nap. And I'm like, I don't feel like really doing all this here right now. You know? And I'm like, listen, my people gonna love me regardless. My tribe, we got each other. We know sometimes you just gotta put that bonnet on and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm just saying somebody to show up as your authentic self, because at the end of that is what's required. That's what God wants you to use to connect with others, for others to relate to your story when they see you showing up as your authentic self. I'm not saying you have to be wearing a bonnet, because clearly it's not for everybody. Some people prefer to have their hair done all the time. You know, that's fine. We all have our thing. But show up as yourself, right? And while you're doing that, always remember to stay grounded as well while you're showing up. Because it can throw you off when you're being so authentic, in the sense where people are gonna say things. You know what I mean? Because people are always gonna talk, especially if you're putting yourself out there on social media, on the internet. People are gonna always have something to say, and it's always the one that ain't doing anything. Okay, so first of all, just disregard them people, right? I've been listening to this channel, and she always be saying, forget them folks, forget them folks. All right, Latoya, yeah, girl. But forget them people. You know what I mean? Forget those people that have something negative to say, comment about this and comment about that. Show up as yourself, because at the end of the day, you know you're connecting with your people, whatever that may be. Like, for instance, for me, I know a lot of people say, yo, listen, you can always tell what I'm thinking by my face. I always got some kind of look on my face, never intentional, but I just had to accept that, listen, that is me. You know what I mean? I may make up my face a certain way, but I'm gonna be real with you. You know what I mean? So, and I know there's so many other people out there that do the exact same thing, and we can relate on that. You know, so show up as who you are. Appreciate yourself. Love yourself for who you are, because that's what makes you unique. That's what makes your story unique. That's what makes your channel unique. You know, or your Instagram page or your TikTok page. That's what makes people want to come back to it. You know, I remember when mukbangs were really popular before. I don't know if you guys know B Loves Life. She smacks a lot, and people hated it. People be like, oh, why are you smacking your mother? And now look what that has done for her, because so many people enjoyed watching her eat. You know, so your little so-called weird thing, or you think that people may not like, is what makes you unique and what makes you stand out. So use that to your advantage and be yourself. But I said, remember to stay grounded in whichever way you need to, whether it's going outside, spending time in nature, getting rest when you need to. Because for you to always show up, you need to take care of yourself, right? Whatever aspect that is for you, taking a bath, doing, getting your nails done, getting your hair done, you know, taking a break from the world, switching your phone off and just going offline for a day, whatever that is for you. Remember to always stay grounded and connected to source, whatever source is for you, whether it's God, whether you get me, Jesus, Allah, it don't matter. Whatever source you want to call, whatever you want to call source, stay grounded to that. I always end up feeling I have to say that because, man, there's so many names and we ain't getting caught up in that, you know, because believe in what you want to believe in, you know, as long as it's something positive. Let me say that. All right, regardless, but stay grounded and connected so that you can continue on your journey helping other people, right? This is your season of breakthroughs. This is your season of victories, of blessings. So stay connected in that. Get connected to yourself. Figure out the things about yourself that you like and enjoy and bring that forth to others. Stop hiding yourself. You know, if you've always been thinking about doing a YouTube channel, and I know so many people are talking about doing YouTube now, and the reason for that is to push people to bring their stories forward, bring your experience forward, help somebody, motivate somebody, empower somebody, inspire. So many reasons for it. And it pushes you to be creative because we're all creative beings. So don't get caught up in feeling, oh, only that one over there is creative. I'm not that creative. That's not me. I can't do that. Don't limit yourself because you, right? You watching this right now, you're capable of so much. Like, I can see you doing so much in this world, in this month. 2025 is going to be a remarkable year. But start moving now. Start putting in the work now. You know what I mean? I can see so many things for all the people, the chosen ones, because I'm somebody that I pray with you guys. Before I do any one of these videos, I pray. If you comment on my channel, I pray for you. Like, because the same things I want for myself, I want it for you all. Like, I want us all to be having an abundant, prosperous, peaceful, happy life for all of us. Because guess what? There is room at the table for all of us. Don't let anybody talk you out of that, making you feel like, hey, there ain't no room for you. And oh, this is oversaturated and don't do this and don't do that. Listen, what I said before, forget them folks. Forget about those damn people that want to limit you in a box, right? I want to tell you, oh, you can't do that, and oh, they don't like this. Listen, you don't need them people in your life, okay? So show up as your authentic self the best way you possibly can in this season that you're currently in, because there are amazing things coming up for you. So show up as that person that you truly desire to be. Whoever that person is, figure out who you want that person to be, figure out who you are, your passions, your likes, your dislikes, and show up as that person. You know what I mean? Be the authentic person. If you don't know about Dodash, I end up starting to watch her just because I found it just real, and I like real people. You know what I mean? And it's not kind of about, oh, how you're gonna be looking, whatever. Just show up as your authentic self, because when you do that, that's when you'll be most helpful here. Instead of putting on this facade and this mask that, oh, I'm so perfect, the world's so perfect, I got this together, that together. Realize how many of these people, these content creators now, are burning out because of that. Because they're trying to be so perfect and looking this particular way and looking that particular way. They're burning out because it's hard to maintain that type of life. So show up as yourself, right? Because all the things you want are coming in for you right now. So I'm telling you this to even say, yo, get on your projects, your creative projects, get on those, do those, allow those to show who you truly are. Right? Take your small steps every day, take inspired action after this video and get moving and show up as your authentic self. God wants you to show up as your authentic self so you can help other people that have been where you are. Right? The other people that are coming up that can learn from your stories, your experiences, and can relate to you. Don't do that fake thing. That fake thing ain't working, man. That fucking life is lame. Like, honestly, I see so many influencers now saying, oh, they're done with coming off of social media, they're doing this, they're going back to work, they're tired of it. It's because they're all burning out because they have been being fake this entire time. Yes, it's made them money, but they're being fake, and now they're all burnt out. You know? So show up as your authentic self. That's how you're going to be helpful on your journey and how you're going to make the best of your calling and your purpose here. So whoever you are out there, feeling you gotta be perfect here on YouTube or on wherever, whatever content you're creating. Yes, some of your videos are gonna look weird before. Some of them aren't gonna be the best. That's okay, you're learning, and that's okay. Right? So just show up as your authentic self and continue to grow and learn on your journey, because we want to see the real you. We don't want no fake person showing up anymore. We want to see realness. Realize it's the real channels blowing up right now. It's the real people. The people that are showing up exactly as themselves. And not caring about what Tim gotta say, Kelly gotta say, and who gotta say. Right? So whoever you are on this journey, whoever is thinking of doing a YouTube channel right now, once you finish this video, go start your channel. Start your channel, make your first video. It don't matter how it want to come out, post your first video today. All right? And until next time, guys, bye.